Hello guys, it's me Legomaster627 and welcome back to Legomaster627's Creations. So, it is Monday, January 1st of 2024. And for the first time ever in Legomaster627's Creations history, we have a New Year's party. Why did it take 4.5 years is beyond me. Hey, we finally have a New Year's party. After 4.5 years, that's crazy that it took us this long to finally get a proper event. All we've had for New Year's all these years up until this point was just this New Year's countdown right here, and that was literally it. That's actually not a joke. So, we're going to go off and set off these beautiful fireworks. This now says Happy New Year. So, let's do the following. Woo! Happy New Year! Alright. Now that that is over with, let's go on to the actual party itself. So the New Year's Party 2024 will be lasting from January 1st to the 8th. So literally the first 7 days of the year. So that's pretty cool. And then we will probably not have another event for probably a month. Probably till Valentine's Day. So, yeah. Alright, so this party is pretty crazy. Oh, just as a warning, just like the Christmas event, not the entire world is decorated. I mean, I really couldn't really get everywhere updated. Plus also, unlike the Christmas party, this is only a week as opposed to like 2 weeks. But as you may notice, yeah, it's updated. And we already have our first item, the New Year's 2024 hat. Let's put it on. And that is how it looks. It looks very, very cool. Oh, I actually still have all of these in my inventory from doing the hat and the banner itself. So let's get that out of here. We'll find that banner later, as it is the only other item in this party outside of the hat. That's actually serious. Actually, I don't even need this hat anymore. Oh, and by the way, you may notice the advent calendar is gone down there. And before you ask, I did go ahead and put all the items from that calendar in a chest, much like the last few years. So don't worry, all the items from the advent calendar are in a chest, so they are saved. And then I blew up the advent calendar after clearing it. Obviously, I wanted to get all the items out of there before I blew it up. And the map takes its place now, as I think I did previously state. After the advent calendar would be gone, the map would take its place right here. And I did extend it a bit because we still have a little more of the Zols Up series over here. But either way, just thought I'd mention that real quick. Let's get back to the actual tour though. So this is how the treehouse looks. It looks very cool for New Year's 2024. It ironically is in the same colors as the New Year's Party 2019, which... holy frick, 2019 is now 5 years ago. Whoa! Dang. 5 years ago was 2019. It's just getting farther and farther away. Anyway, back to the point though. That's actually insane though. 2019 is 5 years ago. That's insane. Man. Dude, that's weird. That's gonna take some time to get used to. That is definitely gonna take some time to get used to. Good lord. Anyway, back to the tour though. And I mean for real this time. I'm gonna stop messing around, hopefully. We have some banners right here, as you can see. In here, we also have some pretty cool decorations as well, alongside 2 banners. By the way, the banners were implemented in these rooms kind of last minute before filming, as I did forget to implement them. But yeah, you'll notice how all of this is updated as well, which is very cool. And even in here is updated, which is pretty cool. So, yeah. With all that said... okay, I was just making sure my sound was on. Anyway, though, this is how my bedroom looks for the treehouse. Looks very cool. It doesn't really look that different compared to, of course, its normal design. We got mostly the blue carpet here that would normally be in this room, just covered with yellow. And, yeah, we got a yellow bed there as well. It looks very cool. Not as much decorated as compared to, like, the Christmas party, although I think that's actually, almost the exact same decorations, actually. Like, in the same spot, just obviously different. And, this is updated, too. Of course, the water park entrance. The only thing that still remains from the Christmas party is this, but obviously that will be removed after the party. And, the treehouse here does look pretty cool on the bottom as well. Anyway, now we're going to move on to the Planet World Pet Cemetery. And I completely forgot to go get a cat, so... Actually, yeah, why didn't I do that when I was up? Yeah, I really should have done that when I was up here. 2 cats. Okay, I guess I get to choose 2 of my own. Alright, I'll take you, and I'll take you. Actually, it's a coincidence I did that right now, because, hey, here's the room itself. As you can see, it is decorated. And you know what? Even up here is actually decorated. Pretty cool, right? I know it technically was also updated during the Christmas party, but not by much. This time, it's actually updated, which is pretty nice. So yeah, now it's properly updated in here. Pretty sweet. Alright, and this is actually meant to represent a firework, if it wasn't already obvious. Anyway, point is, the outside also does look pretty cool as well. So, what do you guys think? Oh, as for the village, I wasn't able to finish, removing the Christmas stuff. So, I will work on that later. That's just going to take way too much time. That's going to be an off-camera thing. Because, if I'm being quite honest, I do not feel like doing that right now. Not because I'm lazy. No, I have dedicated way too much time today to just making this party alone. And I'm serious. I'm not making any of that up. I'm being 100% serious with all of you. Removing the Christmas party was already a pain. And this is already gonna be a pain right here to remove. But do not worry. Some of these elements actually have been already removed, such as the candy canes for example. You may notice all the candy canes are completely gone. And all that's left are just banners. In fact, they replaced the banners that we ironically had here all this time, which were the peppermint banners. So that's pretty cool. Actually, now that I think about it, I think that might have been the only item I never got to archive. God dang it. Whew, never mind. I actually have it in my inventory. Thank God. I'm going to go archive these items later. I'm talking the pastel candy cane banners and the peppermint items. Okay, thank God. I thought I lost that, because that took forever to create. Regardless, despite the Peppermint Village still being here, we do have some banners here to make up for it, which is pretty cool, as you can see. I mean, it shouldn't be kind of a shock that some of the Christmas decorations are still left up, because that's kind of as expected. Like, that's kind of as expected that some decorations from Christmas are still left up. Because do you really think I would be able to get to all of them in one day? Even if I were to start a night ahead of time, I probably would not have been able to get it done. Actually, now that the candy cane's gone, we can do that. Dang, it just feels so weird without the candy canes. Anyway, I thought I'd just explain why the village still looked like that. Now let's move on to the Action World series. And no, that wasn't where the banner was located. Despite it only just being banners there, no, the banner is located somewhere else. Okay, I thought Whiskers wasn't following us for a second. Like the Christmas event, this is not updated on the inside. But on the inside here, it is updated. It's mainly a lot of the rooms that were updated during the Christmas party. Yeah, there's not much to say in here. Although I will have some banners, though. I wasn't originally going to do this before filming, but you know what? This room feels just kind of empty without them. That's much better. That room felt very empty without them. You know what? I'll place a few here for the heck of it. Yeah. Yeah, that feels a lot better. The room feels much less empty now. Anyway, in actual seriousness, that's how it looks. The cabin does look pretty cool. And over here does as well. It also looks pretty cool, as we can see. Oh yeah, and we do have some banners on the outside here, as you can also see. Pretty sweet. Alright, let's move on to over here, because as you can see, it is updated. We got a ton of streamers and banners all over the place here, which is pretty nice. Anyway, over here, as we can see, we also have even more. The logs have been changed into the respective New Year's colors, which is pretty cool. Although actually, maybe we should add these to make them a little red. That actually looks a lot cooler because we already have so much blue and yellow around this anyway that it probably would have blended in a little. So never mind. Plus also, if you technically look at the hat, it's technically a third color to this party, even though you don't see it much. Regardless, that actually looks a lot cooler, if I'm being honest. Anyway, with all that being said, that's it for that. Let's move on to the Legos Island series. As you can see, the lodge is updated, and on the inside. One thing that I wasn't able to get to was the chimney, but to be honest, I think it still looks pretty good for New Year's. Alright, in actual seriousness, let's put some banners here. Looks kind of empty, much like the cabin did. That looks way better. Holy frick, that actually looks way better. Yeah, why didn't I add these in earlier? These look so much better with the banners. Dang, I just didn't realize how good they looked with the banners. Dang. It actually looks great. There we go. We're not going to do anything up there since there's actually nothing up there. But, do know that there's this. Oh, and this. Oh, and lastly but not least, this. So, that's cool. Actually, wait a second. I want to do some red, actually. So it doesn't blend in too much. That's better. We don't want it to blend in too much. Alright. We'll still go find the banner soon, though. Yeah, I just don't want that to blend in. That actually would look really weird. Anyway, though, the Liza does look amazing, though, if I had to obviously be completely honest. Regardless, let's move on. All these other rooms, much like the Christmas party, are not updated. But the resort is, with just one decoration left over. But that is as expected. The resort does look pretty cool, and get out of here, Bat. Alright. Okay, I was just making sure my sound was actually on still. Okay. So, yeah, the resort does look pretty cool. And no, I think I'm done adding banners. I think I've done enough here. Don't you think? Anyway, let's move on to the Legos Island Pet Cemetery. Because there's not that much here, actually. There actually isn't, so we won't be in here long. But as you may notice, it does look like this, which is very cool. Has all these colors right here. With all that being said, this is actually really, really cool. Let's go ahead and move on. And our next location is actually the beach. Yep, the beach. Out of all places. Yes. Yes, that's right. It's updated. Second event in a row. Oh, and yes, we'll get over there later. And this is how the beach looks. It, of course, has 24 to obviously represent, of course, 2024. Looks pretty cool, though. It looks fantastic here. It really does. And I hope you guys love this. So, what are your thoughts? Fun fact, this is where the banner's located. So, yep, there we go. The New Year's 2024 banner. Let's go ahead and put that on. There we go. And that is the only other item in this party, as I did state earlier. So, we're not going to be getting any more items after this. Just to clarify, these were the only 2 items, as I just stated. So, this tour will be able to go a little faster now that we don't have any more items to get. But we did put some banners here, or I put some banners on here, the beach towels. Or actually the umbrellas. So, I don't know, I just felt like it. It looked cool. I should really decorate over here soon. Anyway though, the beach does look amazing. And like the Christmas event, in here is not updated. But maybe next event. Maybe. Regardless, this does look pretty cool. And with all that being said, let's move on, because our next location is the old house and backyard. Which, who's ready for probably the very, very most unexpected surprise? You may realize it's decorated here on the outside, which looks amazing. But on the inside, absolutely nothing. That's right. I finally decided to do something for once. Not decorate around here. Okay, maybe just the house, to be specific. That's right. On the inside, you may notice that finally there is nothing here. I know, finally I'm deciding to take a break for once, which is great. The only update, I guess you could say, was that I did this. But yeah, January 1st, 2024. Happy New Year 2024. Granted, though, this was before I decided to not do anything here, so that's been removed. Yeah, I feel we definitely need to take a break here. But at least update the classroom board, just so we can say Happy New Year 2024. And, of course, the date. But outside of that, there is nothing in here. So we can actually just get out of the house entirely. Like, I'm not kidding. There is literally nothing in here. Yeah, that's right. Not even the lanai has anything. But the fire's still going because it's night. Now, out here, you're going to be shocked. There's not that many decorations. Heck, even up here's not even updated. I know. This is actually kind of a shock. There are still a few leftover decorations, but again, that is as expected, as it does take a while to remove these. But there are a few decorations here, as you may notice. You may notice there are a few decorations here. Like this, for example. So, what are your guys' thoughts? And while most of this stuff is technically left over from the party, the Christmas one to be specific, these top parts of the trees, that's completely fine. As it was probably going to take a while to get rid of those anyway. But overall, this actually looks amazing. This actually looks amazing, if I'm being honest. And yeah, with all that said, that's actually it. And the in my current backyard is not updated. In fact, I don't think I ever actually removed the Christmas decorations over there. Hold on, just a second. Did I ever do it? Just taking a look. Nope, I never did. I will come back to that off camera. Dang, I just realized that now that I never actually went over there. Dang. I'll do that off camera. I will do that off camera. Alongside removing any other Christmas decorations that I need to. In fact, that's actually it for the whole party. Yep, after only 19 minutes, we are done with this party. And this video alone. So, what are your thoughts on the New Year's Party 2024? This is a very cool party. I don't know if we're doing this again next year in 2025. But we'll see what happens. Regardless, this is a very fun party. And I hope you guys love it. What is your favorite room and item? I forgot to show this in full detail, so Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next episode on January 8th for when I reveal all the Creations World events of 2024. That's literally what we're doing next episode. And then after that, we'll do something lab related for its anniversary. Until then, goodbye.